Hey, Joe from Boulet's Garage here. Yeah, I know. Where have I been? Well, life happens. I haven't had a lot of time to upload YouTube videos, as you can see. However, I'm still working at my shop, and I lost my computer. Well, it crashed, and I had to get a new one. And the Movie Maker program that I was so familiar with using wasn't available anymore. So I kind of scratched the idea of uploading YouTube videos. I plan to, but right now a lot of stuff's gotten away. I do want to put some brief videos out there. See a lot of guys out there sitting in their trucks just making videos and talking, which I take the time to listen to them. And I do get information out of them, so maybe I can give you some from this platform, just using my cell phone for now. I want to give you my 2 cents on the automotive mechanic or technician shortage, and it is happening. I've been aware that it has been happening for some time now. I was only 19 years old when I started out in this career, and that was back in the 80s, and a lot has changed since then. We didn't have YouTube. We didn't have the internet. All we had was a big shelf. One row had electrical troubleshooting manuals, and the other one had shop manuals. And if you weren't taken under the wing of a master mechanic at the shop, then you were going to probably suffer, unless you were a very quick learner. Back in the day, I was basically what they call a gopher. I took the job. I had mechanical ability. I loved working on lawnmowers and fixing them up and selling them at my mom's yard sales and stuff like that. And I worked short term at a professional cleaning company after I got out of high school. But I really wanted to get into working on cars. So the experience I had working for a professional cleaning company, got me into a dealership where I was basically a wash boy. And I'd rust-proof cars, and I'd empty trash, and I'd sweep floors. And if there was a car that was ready at the body shop, I went and got it. I went and got my boss's lunch. And it wasn't until probably a year and a half after I was there, one of the mechanics didn't come in, hung over, and they needed someone to do an oil change. Well, I had enough tools there to do an oil change and other small mechanical repairs. So I did an oil change, and I noticed on the car that it needed front brakes. I told my boss, and then they let me do a little bit more and more and more. But, I had to work at it. And, I really wanted to be a tech. And finally, they gave me a job as a tech after stomping my feet quite a bit. Today, it's a whole different world. You don't have the young men out back in the yard taking the valve covers off their V8 to paint them just because, or flipping the air bonnet upside down to make their 2-barrel sound like a 4-barrel. It's just not happening. Problem is, a lot of these kids are young individuals, go to tech school for 2 years, they get out and they want to start out with a top pay at the top. They have no idea about paying dues. But that's only part of the story. I'm going to keep this video short. And if you want to hear more, let me know. I'd love to hear your comments as an experienced mechanic and your experience and why you may have left the field. Anyway, if you like this video, please subscribe to it and like it. I would appreciate it. And until next time, drive careful. All right? See ya.